Hi, friends. Good morning. Kathy Colley here, money and business coach and founder of the Wealthypreneurs Changing the World Facebook group. Here we are, and I'm so excited to talk with you about how to deal with the post-holiday financial hangover. I was just in a group of entrepreneurs this morning, a coaching group that I run, and we were talking about how the ability to save money in December sometimes goes down, let alone the ability to keep from incurring debt. It can be a challenge. So I'm here today to let you know it is okay if you had some financial trouble over the holidays. It is totally and completely normal. So that being said, if you are reeling after Christmas and Hanukkah and wondering what the heck do I do, I just want to let you know right now you are totally normal as per the American lifestyle. This is just something that happens. It can be doubly hard for small business owners because in December, a lot of times business slows down and or disappears the last 2 months of December. Unless you have an income stream that is chugging along during that time, a lot of times, the last 2 weeks in December, it's kind of a fallow time. I actually talked in my last video about how to keep the faith and keep things going towards new possibilities when you're in a fallow time. So check that video out. My last Money Monday training is on that. But for today, we're talking about how to deal with the hangover if you have it. Maybe you went into debt. Maybe you've been scrambling to pay your bills. Maybe your savings is lacking, and maybe you've had some stress. So again, we're all normal here if we've experienced that. No big deal. And I can tell you that there are some methods to deal with this, both in the short term and in the long term, so that it doesn't have to happen in the same way again. Both my husband and I are small business owners. We do still experience slowdowns in December. Neither of us worked very much the last 2 weeks. However, because of the systems that we have put in place and the savings we have behind us, we no longer have the financial freak out that we used to have at this time of year. So that is my hope for you. And so I want to talk about that. What can you do so that you can deal with this now and prevent it in future? Well, to deal with it now, number one is just admitting that you have the financial hangover in the first place, which you've done. Yes, good. Now, hi, Deanna. Welcome. Good morning. Feel free to comment and post in the comments if you have any questions or any thoughts about your financial situation. Feel free to weigh in and let me know what's going on. And I'm happy to answer the question as best I can. So number one, yes, is just admitting that you have the financial hangover. Great. That's normal. And then the thing you can do that is the best method for you to deal with it right now is to claim your power to create change. And the way we do that is by admitting all of the details of how much debt we have, of how little savings we have, of what our income truly is. Just admitting what we have created so far actually builds our power to create change. For years, I pushed my power away by refusing to look at the details. I would say, I'm going to be making more money in January. I'll just, kind of pedal my way through it. And I refused to look at the details of the debt and the details of what was actually going on with my income and my business expenses, which were out of control. So by not looking at the details, you actually push your power away. So that is the first thing I recommend, besides admitting you have the hangover, is start to look at the details. And a lot of times it can help to have a coach or a group that you're in to help you start to look in the financial mirror, to look at a monthly cash flow plan or budget and start to get more clarity. It can be a process of doing that. I generally find it takes people 90 days to learn a new habit, such as budgeting. So I recommend that people get in a group. I have a $47 class coming up that's starting January 9th. So, things like that, where you're in a group container to teach you some skills. But, you can also do this on your own right now. You can start to list your debts one by one. You can start to list your business income and business expenses and start to really get a clear picture of what you are bringing in and what you are spending, just the ins and outs, the facts. That is very, very empowering for you. Even though it's kind of like pulling off a Band-Aid, it can be really painful to look in that financial mirror and see that it actually gives you your power. You can see, I created this, so I can uncreate it. I can create something new. And I can change my habits moving forward. And so the number 3 recommendation, besides recognizing your that you have the hangover, and then getting clear on the details and really owning what you've done so far to claim your power. The last thing I recommend is to have a tracking system for the new year. And one of the cash flow softwares that I recommend for most people is everydollar.com. That's a great system. It's very color-coded and simple. Another system is, if you are in a credit union or bank, usually they'll have a budgeting plan attached to your online banking. For example, here in Southern Oregon, we have Rogue Federal. There is a budgeting and tracking system attached to your bank account, and it actually will pre-select different categories for you based on your transactions. So that's helpful, and it's free. So everydollar.com, budgeting through your bank or credit union. There's also a system called Mint, which is free and does have some credit card ads and some different things on it that some people don't care for, but it is also another free platform. So having a tracking system helps you to start to put your money where you want it to go for the future. And one of the things my husband and I did the last couple of years is we had a sinking fund for Christmas and Hanukkah and all the winter holidays. So we saved $100 a month over the course of the year, so that by the time December rolled around, we had an extra $1,000 in the holiday fund. And that would not be possible for us, along with all our other wealth building that we've done, without a tracking system. That's very, very important. So congratulations. If you had the holiday hangover and you're admitting it, that's awesome. That means you are in a ripe position for change. You're claiming your power and you're moving forward, tracking your money. And stay tuned. Thursday, I'm giving a free talk. It's an hour-long talk on financial fitness for 2020. I'll be outlining the full baby steps, the full 7 baby steps for wealth building, and helping you to find out which baby step you are on and customize your own personal plan for creating wealth and having a prosperous 2020. All right, we'll hope to see you at the free talk on Thursday, and I'll be also sharing at that talk about my $47 online class. This is the class that I've taught every quarter for 5 years. It helps the average household, average family put $5,000 more in the bank in 3 months. Sorry. It's a 3-month class. So it has a good track record. We've really helped people to up their net worth significantly. I'm really proud of the results that we've gotten. And now I have an online version, and the pilot program is just $47. It's like way cheaper than I've ever offered it. And it's one time only at that price. After that, it'll go up. So hope to see you at the free talk or in the class. And happy recovery from the financial hangover. Blessings and Happy New Year.